Good morning. It's Thursday, December 24th, Christmas Eve. Let myself sleep today. Went to bed early. I probably slept almost 12 hours. I guess I needed it. Although I remember tossing and turning a bit there toward the end. Morty trying to wake me up. Stepping on bubble wrap I had hanging around. Christmas wrapping. So today I'll do all my present wrapping and a few more things for Kunst so that I can be free to relax from Kunst responsibilities throughout the weekend when I'm away in Columbus. And I want to get charging on my website again here soon. Kind of needed to put it aside as we're renting all these apartments out. I just have this goal. I would really like to have it finished by the new year. Not for any particular reason besides I said that I would do it by this year, by the end of the year. So leave it up to me to bring it to the very last moment, the finish line. I somehow excitedly enrolled myself in a CrossFit class today, which I haven't done in a long time. I haven't pushed my body that hard in that way, in those movements for forever. But my friend Ashley, she goes to a gal named Jen, her gym. And I love Jen. She's a great coach and a great human being. And they're doing a 12 days of Christmas workout, which is one of my favorite styles of workout. It's like a long chipper. You know, the first day you do one movement, and the second day of Christmas, your true love gives to you 2 pistols, and then you repeat 1 again, and then it's 3 of something, then 2 of something, then 1, and you keep building all the way to 12. And it typically takes, in my experience in the past, the better part of an hour. And I'm excited, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. My 34-year-old body, I know that there's certain movements that I used to be able to go quickly through that I don't want to let my brain just take me away out of ego just so that I can let my heart beat fast. It'll be beating fast, I'm pretty sure, no matter what. Because I'm not as conditioned with this kind of stuff these days. Who knows, maybe I'll feel stronger than I think. And most of those movements I have been practicing, just not at a great deal of intensity. So I'll try to scale in a smart way and move at my own pace. I'm just excited to have something long and challenging and to do it alongside friends. Not all that much on my mind today. I did have a really great reading this morning, though, in Mark Nepo's Book of Awakening, which I talk about all the time. But I just want to read what he wrote today because it moved me greatly. So this is for today, for December 24th. It's called In a Burst of Oneness. The opening quote is, "When wax and wick work best, light and heat are all that's left. Like a candle, our wick of spirit is encased in our humanity. And when our spirit is touched, we light up until all we know melts and changes shape for the burn of our experience. Repeatedly, our sweat and struggle burns our sense of self and world away, so that our divine spark can be released again and again. These moments of spirit lighting up not only rearrange our lives, but they light and warm those who stay near. In such moments, we become one with what we see. And this sudden oneness is what the faithful of all paths have called love. And in the illumination of oneness called love, all that's left is a willingness toward birth. Let me say that again. In an illumination of oneness called love, all that's left is a willingness toward birth, an urge to be touched by something timeless and fresh. All that's left is the want of deep parts and strangers, to relish the waking over being awake, the burning over being burned, the loving over being loved. When we can be, no matter how briefly, at one with what we have in common with all life, we are rewarded beyond attachment and ownership. This is the difference between becoming a singer and becoming the song. This is the best of ambition, that the dancer melts into the dance, and the lover melts into the act of love, and the builder melts into the thing being built, until in a burst of oneness, dancer and lover and builder are one. And perhaps momentarily, when swimming with the stream, we are the stream. When moving with the music, we are the music. When rocking the wounded, we are the suffering. Perhaps momentarily, when thinking without masks, we are pure thought. When believing without doubt, we are God. Perhaps love, I pause because I think whether we doubt or not, we are God. Perhaps love is an instrument we play for all we're worth. Perhaps love is an instrument we play for all we're worth in an orchestra yet to be convened. I love that. And perhaps this is why in the fullest moments of loving or knowing or being, we go nameless and timeless and breathless. Everything about us used up like a candle, burned over and over, just to light entire rooms with our flicker. It's easy to see our existence as a world of opposites, right? Happiness, sadness, light, dark. Challenge, ease. Expand, contract. I think those are all part of a human experience. Important to be felt. And I think this perception of oneness, of non-duality, that comes from deep within, is something that feels like a grounding force amidst all that duality. Does that make sense? And that the easiest way to access that is to be completely present in the moment with life, with the moment, with now. That kind of presence allows us to be enamored with what we might call our flaws. To hold space for all of it. Presence is about experiencing, which is what from my perspective, we came here to do, to experience. I think that's all for today. Please take care of yourself wherever you are. Hold your loved ones dear. Take care of yourself, your body, your home.